Welcome, dear listener. Tonight, we gently enter the world of Rumi, a poet whose words ripple through the depths of our souls, melancholy and mystical, tinged with moments of anger and hope. Let us quietly wander together through these verses, allowing their emotions to breathe within us. When that bird heard what the parrot had done, a sudden stirring arose, an echo that trembled deep inside, like the moment we sense a beloved has changed. It shivered, then fell silent and cold, a shroud settling over a once warm heart. Standing over this fallen creature, the master's eyes carried sorrow so heavy, it pressed upon him with the weight of loss. In a surge of raw despair, he leapt up and struck his head upon the ground, an outpouring of grief that could no longer be held back. Seeing this brokenness so clearly, he tore at his garment, the fabric a fragile veil barely shielding the ache within. With tender sorrow, he called out, "O beautiful parrot, vibrant and sweet-voiced." Those words clung softly to the fading warmth, desperate to hold on to what was slipping away. "What has come over you? Why have you become like this?" he whispered, confusion twisting with desperation, reaching for the truth behind such change. "Alas, my sweet-voiced bird, my companion and confidant," he mourned quietly. The melody that once filled his heart now but a fading echo. "The delight of my soul, my garden, and my basil." He named every bloom that nourished his spirit, now crushed beneath the weight of sorrow. If Solomon had such a bird, even the greatest king would be captivated, unable to turn away from such beauty. How could he remain busy with those birds when wonder altogether seizes the heart? Yet, he lamented how cheaply he found this treasure, his heart aching at the price of what was lost. Turning his face away swiftly, overwhelmed by pain too sharp to behold, he recoiled like a fragile defense against a breaking heart. "O tongue, you bring so much harm unto yourself," he scolded, words once gentle now stinging like thorned whispers cutting deep. "Since you speak, what am I to say to you?" The voice, a tempest, betrays the heart in fury and confusion. Yet, he knew the tongue is both fire and harvest. The same flame that consumes also warms and nurtures. "How long will you set fire to this harvest?" he wondered, watching as fragile beauty is consumed by relentless fire. Secretly, the soul is gripped and oppressed by these words, invisible chains tightening in the quiet spaces within. Still, whatever the tongue utters, it shapes the world we live in, weaving the fabric of reality itself. Amidst the torment, he saw the tongue as a treasure without end, a secret garden of unspoken beauty locked within sound, even as it carried incurable pain, words echoing the heart's deepest scars, raw and relentless. It was both the whistle and the deceit of birds, the comfort and terror of separation, bittersweet companions of absence. "How long will you give me refuge, O relentless one?" he pleaded. The soul begs for respite from the storm, fragile hope amidst relentless turmoil. "You are a bow strung with my hatred," he cried, feeling the sharp pain of a weapon forged from fury aimed at his own heart. "You have cruelly released my bird, a painful release of what was cherished now lost. Why do you graze so little in the pasture of oppression?" he asked bitterly, as if pleading with cruelty itself to lessen its bite. "Either answer me, or give me justice," a demand burning with clarity. Silence wounds deeper than words. "Or teach me the ways to joy once again." The heart reaches out, hungry for light to break through endless shadows. "Alas, O light that burns the darkness, my morning brightener of days." He longs fiercely for the dawn to chase away despair. "Alas, my sweet flying bird." He remembers the freedom and beauty soaring high, now lamenting the loss of that joyous flight. The bird has flown from the end to the beginning, time folding painfully upon itself. The lover is forever the ignorant of pain, embracing passion despite inevitable hurt. Rising with solemn devotion, he swears an oath deep within, the liver holding the deepest of emotions. Breathing freely with the beloved's face, he flows from pure froth into a living stream of love, transforming bitterness into sweetness. These laments, alas, are but illusions of sight, mere shadows born inside the mind's eye. We cut from our own essence to fashion coins of sorrow, a sacrifice born of our deepest being. Zeal belongs to the truth, which admits no substitute. Hearts torn by love of truth rend and remake us again and again. True passion is unlike all else, beyond words, beyond breath. Felt but never fully named. Alas, my tears have become a sea. Floods of emotion swelling and overwhelming, offered as sacrifice to the beautiful beloved, laying all sorrows gently at love's feet. My parrot, my humble bird, tender and cherished, the translator of thoughts and secrets spoken in silence. Whatever fate has given or withheld, he came forward, listening to a voice that reached back to the very beginning of existence. The parrot comes with the voice of revelation, the dawn before all dawns, hidden within us. Its reflection appears in many things, secret songs echoing beneath the surface. It carries away joy even as we rejoice in its presence, accepting the oppression as if it were a gift, a harsh teacher wrapped in disguise. Oh, you who burnt your soul for your body, a transformation of pain into flame. The soul ignited the body, burning fiercely, and though I have burned, others will burn too, as fire sparks dry straw, one flame passed between hearts. Being burnt prepares one for fire, becoming a bearer of heat and light, resilience forged in suffering. Alas, 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 the triple lament calls out into vast emptiness, mourning what slipped quietly beneath the waves like a hidden fish. As breath stirs, the fire within sharpens, passion flares uncontrollably. Separation roars like a lion, wild and bloodied in its fury. Yet awakening to love intoxicates, fierce and dizzy, holding the chalice of passion and mystery in hand. A drunken lion beyond all description, vast as the meadow, untamed and infinite. I think of rhyme and my beloved, entwined as breath and soul. Think not beyond seeing me, I plead, a tender wish to be the focus of longing. Sit happily, O my rhyming muse, for your rhyme is the fortune before me, a treasure more precious than gold. What is a word when held in deep thought? Sometimes words are thorns pricking the wise, and I break apart word, voice, and speech to breathe with you beyond language. That moment when I hid it from Adam, secrets kept even from the first human. I speak to you, O secret of the world. Some truths are held so deep, they remain unspoken even to Gabriel or the Messiah, sorrows beyond divine knowing. Truth and zeal intertwine, neither without the other. What are we but more than words can contain? I am neither affirmation nor negation, but the essence without essence, found nowhere and everywhere. Then I wove someone into nowhere, creation born from emptiness, love stitched from the thread of dreams. All kings are servants of their own servants, no throne free from chains. All creatures are shadows bound to themselves, pride humbled, intoxicated by illusions. The hunter becomes the prey, the roles shift endlessly in the dance of love and power. The heartless chase, the lovers with zeal, and all beloveds become prey to those who love fiercely. Wherever you meet a lover, know them also as beloved, for in love's mirror boundaries blur and identities entwine. If the thirsty seek water from the world, the quest for spirit and love remains unending across all realms. Since he's your lover, be silent. As he draws your ear, listen deeply. Restrain yourself lest floods overflow, for unchecked emotion can rain ruin and destruction. Yet, I care not if ruin comes, for beneath ruins lies royal treasure, hope planted in devastation's soil. One drowning in truth wishes to drown even deeper, like the restless sea's waves tossed ceaselessly. Is it sweeter beneath the sea, or above its surface? Is the arrow more charming, or the shield? O heart, tear apart temptation and resist the whispers that pull us away. If you